Hey guys, today I'll show you how to make witch house like Fraunhoffer Diffraction. The BPM for this one is 140, and I'll start with showing you the leads. The first sound is lead preset from my witch house preset bank. We've got two detuned saw waves. One of the oscillators is an octave higher. The original preset had longer release, but I decreased it to around half a second. And here are the fixes. As you can see, I decided to turn off the delay. As you can see in the mixer, we've got just an EQ with presence boost, and I cut all the low end and high frequencies above 12K. And this sound goes to the lead bus, where we've got a limiter with sidechain. The second lead is also from my witch house bank. In the unison settings, I decided to make it mono by decreasing the width. In envelope, I also decreased the release as on the other lead. And here is the fix section. On this sound, I also decided to turn off the delay and convolve. In the mixer, we've got hardcore plugin with cabinet model I enabled. I also decided to boost the highs in the EQ. And here we've got another EQ shaped like this. And this sound also goes to the lead bass, where we've got the kick sidechain. Now I play them all together. Next, we've got the Riz bass. The preset I picked for this one is called Europa. Here we've got two oscillators, one on octave -2 and the second is on -1, unison at 9 and detune at 25. This is how it sounds without the fixes. In the mixer, we've got stereo enhancer with stereo separation at around -20. Next, we've got Maximus, where we're only using low band to make it mono with this knob. Next, we've got an EQ where I decided to cut some of the sub frequencies, and I also made a dip at around 200. Next, there is limiter to squash the sound and make it more even. And lastly, there is one more limiter with kick sidechain. Now I'll show you the pad. And this is the preset I picked. We've got two spectral oscillators and one wavetable. Now I'll show you the effects. In the mixer, we've got hardcore plugin with the same settings as on the second lead and a low cut. And here's the choir. And this is how the preset looks. Two samples and one granular oscillator. Here are the fixes. And here I decided to turn off the convolve because it was too blurry. In the mixer again, we've got hardcore plugin with the same settings. and both paths goes to the one bus where we've got limiter with kick sidechain. As you can see, for the drums I picked 2 samples from my Darkwave sample pack, the kick and the snare, and clap and hi-hat is from my Witch House sample pack. And this is the pattern. The only processing I did on the drums was boosting the high frequencies of snare, and we also have an open hat, which comes later in the track. And I decided to add a stereo delay on this sample, which is basically a Haas effect. And in the mixer we've got EQ where I cut frequencies above 13K, and I cut all the lows. The last step was the fixes, and here we've got crash sample. And to make it longer, I applied Fruity Convolver with white noise preset, but I shaped the envelope like this and cut the highs in the equalizer. And after that, we've got compressor. And there is one more fix. And here I applied a hardcore plugin with the same settings, and I cut the low end. On the master we've got compressor and limiter for final loudness. And this is how it sounds all together. And that's all for today. Presets and samples I used will be linked in the description. Don't forget to leave a like, and see you in the next one. Peace.